What did Shaggy say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Dealer going down at 10 in South 3, waiting on the bamboo 4. 2 Dora and a close Sanshoku is really what they had in store. How could I have dealt in and lost 12,000 of my points? Now I feel a deep pain in my soul and also in my joints. So now we're going Tanyao, call it G, stay in third is what I want now, pray for me. Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong, hope you're having a good day wherever you are. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's Shaggy with It Wasn't Me, or should I say call it Chi, folks. We're back. Okay, how am I feeling today? Look, you don't need me to tell you. Spoilers for yesterday's video. If you haven't checked out yesterday's video, highly recommend. You should check it out right now. I'm about to spoil what happens. Getting into Tenpai is a lot harder than it seems. You can do all the right things, right? Hold open all the doors, meet all the right people. Suddenly an angel comes down from heaven. Suddenly an angel comes down from heaven and smacks you in the face anyway. Some psychic damage occurs by me clicking into the Jade Room every single time because of that muscle memory. It's okay. You know, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. And as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like this song and you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Sometimes we got a bonus Tenjo video, Mahjong Balatra video as well. And consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. Wow, what is this? What is this random confirmed screen of doom? Please don't make me re-record the Shaggy one. It took me like 3 tries. All right, let's see what happens here. We're sorting out the table. We're stuck at 36%. Not like this. I would very much like a Chance Revolution to play this game. I'm considering right now stopping the recording and then trying to reopen the game and seeing if that does everything. I'm gonna give it a force quit. I'll be right back. Pray for me, okay? And we're so freaking back, folks. Welcome back. We're loaded into the Jade Room. Luckily, we didn't even have to discard anything that was uncouth. I think this is sometimes when we load into the ranked game ourselves and then we see someone else struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi. Let me tell you something. I'm a responsible little genre, okay? I'm playing Mahjong at home right now. I have not gotten any McCafes this morning, and yet, game's still threatening me a little bit. They don't want to see me run in East 1 with a pair of Dora tiles. Wasn't me. Okay, how am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing well. I talked to, so last video I recorded, I told you about the news. I got a jury summons, but it's been very nice talking to the community Discord about everyone else's experiences, so I know a little bit more of what to expect. And it's also a month away from right now, so I'm kind of been a little bit too obsessed with it. I think you know, we still got like 3 or 4 weeks. I got time to record a backlog, even if I'm called in and even if I have to serve out a trial. Wow. Okay, so that's really, really good. That is like impossibly good for us. So what do we want to see here? Would love to pawn into a little bit of that Green Dragoon, aka the Crab Rangoon. That would be nice. Vivian Westwind as our pair. I mean, that's as good as this hand gets, I think, right? So 2 of Bamboo, not really what we're looking for. We've already discarded a 3. Don't want to risk Zuzzy Ferretin jail by any means. And I don't want to show other people that I have a really strong hand by just cutting a 1 of characters followed by a 2 of characters. Like if I'm willing to cut those tiles, it means that my hand is kind of pogging. Now, I'm a little bit scared, or I'm starting to get a little bit zuzzed out by what Left Lord's doing. I think they've got a flush in the bamboo suit. It wouldn't surprise me if they cheat this very tile. And that means they could have 1 copy of the Dora, they could have 2 copies of the Dora, or they could have 2 copies of the ooh. I mean, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. I'm gonna keep the 1 of circles as my safe tile. They could have exactly the honor tiles that we have in our hand. Now, is that extremely unlikely? Absolutely. That's very, very unlikely. But you never know. It could happen. If they have 1 or 2 copies of the Dora tile, it's probably never coming out. A crosser with the Riichi. I mean, we have 1 safe tile. If I draw into Vivian Westwind or Green Dragoon right now, mark my words, no new taxes. But also mark my words, I'm chasing this Riichi. So we didn't get a chance to chase that Riichi. We would have never known what we would have what we would have drawn next, but that's okay. Left Lord dealing into an Ipatsu. Fair enough. You know, maybe they're in Tenpai for a Dora tile or something really, really valuable. It's absolutely fine. Other news in my life, I mean, you already know, I'm about to talk about Pokemon Go. It's besides moving in with my significant other, it is the thing that takes up the most mental real estate in my mind when I'm not playing Mahjong. Folks, I was planning to take it easy this month. You know what I mean? I can't be out there getting tans all over my body, right? Because you know me. If I'm going outside, I'm wearing a a tank top. I'm trying to show off all this. All this? See this? Yeah. Catching a lot of glances whenever I'm out in public. Absolutely. Like, oh, look at that malnourished child. Is he okay? No, it's not like that. Anyway, I was planning to take it easy this month. There's 2 community days, okay? There's a community day classic for Beldum. One of the greatest Pokemon of all time. Let's just be real, okay? Beldum, who evolves into Metang. Awkward adolescent middle phase, but hey, we've all been there. Who ultimately grows up to be Metagross. One of my favorite Pokemon freaking ever. Now, am I biased because, of course, Generation 3 came out when I was a child? I'm more inclined to hold that in a positive light in my memory. Absolutely, I'm biased, okay? Absolutely, I'm biased. Right, Lord? Tell me you're going for a flush in the circle suit without telling me you're going for a flush in the circle suit. Either that or it's just the weirdest hand I've ever seen. They cut so much value. Maybe they have a pair of the Dora as well. Sometimes if you have like a 577 in the oh brother, this guy stinks. Okay, this is okay. We're technically 1 tile away from Tenpai, but it's not what you want to see. You know what would be funny here? Like a little bit of Tenhou magic. Like if we draw into another 7 of bamboo or a 6 of bamboo or a 4 of bamboo, like all of that has me acting up. I'm not gonna lie to you. All of that has me acting a certain type of way, sliding into the DMs. Haha, you're so cute, haha, right? Tenhou, 1 Dora, Riichi would be very, very, very nice here. I could even chi that, and then I'm 1 away. How scared am I? I'm a little scared, but I feel like I have enough safety. Like 2 of bamboo feels fairly innocuous, right? It's safe for Right Lord. Oh, Right Lord could be going for all triplets. That's what this could be. Oh, if they're going for all triplets, 1 of bamboo suddenly becomes a little bit more zuzzy. I don't love that idea personally. Let's see what happens. 3 of bamboo. Someone's waiting for this. A crossroads with the pawn. Okay. Luckily, it doesn't seem like, I mean, what is this, an all-green Yakuman? That's the worst-case scenario, but they already have discarded some tiles. Now I've slid myself into Tenpai. Hopefully no one Rons me. And this is a pretty aggressive play, right? I usually don't go for these open Tenhou hands because, you know, they're slow and they leave you extremely vulnerable. It's like sharing your true feelings with somebody else. It's emotional intimacy is obviously gonna leave us a little vulnerable. Don't rod me. Okay, here we go. I didn't have anything else in my entire hand that was safe to throw. I suppose I could have thrown a 6 of bamboo, right? They can't be waiting with a 7-8. They can't be waiting with a 4-5 because they've previously discarded that 3. Wow! Left Lord had discarded into a Crossroads Ipatsu. A Crossroad immediately returns the payment. Holy moly. And this one's gonna hurt. Oh my god. This is no mere Mongon. This is a Hanemon. And now we are basically right back to where we started from. A Crosslord, you know, looking a little bit bruised here, but nothing that they can't overcome. We have a great hand. We can accept the Dora. Anyway, it's Beldum Community Classic Day. And I'm so hardcore about Pokemon Go. And this is, I don't know, maybe this is embarrassing. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's cool. I don't know. No, I don't know if it's cool. But I think it's really cool. And I think that's what matters the most, right? My significant other and I think we're okay with the idea of, for those 3 hours on Beldum Community Day Classic, of going really, really hard. I'm talking about fast catching. Fast catching is when you don't even let the catching animation play out. You like exploit it's not really a bug, but like you hold the berry tray. This is real. This is real. While you were partying, while you were sipping margaritas on rooftop bars and posting that picture to Instagram, I'm looking up a 15-minute guide about how to fast catch in Pokemon Go and absorbing it into my brain and then using it to catch Beldums. 1 finger on the berry tray, okay? And then you pull it out and then you catch the Pokemon using a spin throw. And I do spin with my thumb. I know that's a little controversial because it's not the easiest way to catch, but I'm just built different. I don't use my pointer finger, I use my thumb. And then as soon as the Pokeball makes contact, you let go of the berry tray and then you can quit out of the encounter. And then it's already caught. You already get the candies and everything. We're planning to go hard on Beldum Community Day Classic. I'll also say this. We were thinking about inviting friends, like, oh, would you want to hang out? And then I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I might be very, very standoffish. Like if we invited friends, I would obviously prioritize our friends' experience over catching beldams, right? Like I would make sure that everyone has enough water, like we're doing okay. And obviously I would still do that when it's just me and my significant other going out, right? But at the same time, I kind of want to just be dialed in, okay? When am I ever gonna be able to catch beldams again? Yusong, when are you gonna be able to hang out with your friends again? Literally whenever. Friends are, you know, impermanent. Community day is forever. I call the Riichi here. Why? We don't have to discard the Dora. I know that our hand could improve, like we could always wait one round to see if we draw into a 5 of bamboo or something. But it's not even Pinfu if it's that, if it's that. And this is a pretty good hand, right? Riichi, red 5, Dora. It's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed 3-Han hand. If we sumo, it's a 4-Han hand, which would be banging. No cap, as the kids say. Sheesh. A Crosslord, they're cheating the Dora. I don't like that. One less lonely 3 of bamboo that I can sumo from in the game. And a Crosslord's going for it. All right, here we go. You want to tango? Let's tango. I hope that they have to discard the Dora. I don't mean to wish any misfortune upon anyone, but you're playing super aggressivo. Okay. There's a tile that's close to the Dora, but it's no cigar. I hope I don't deal into a Crosslord. That'd be very, very unfortunate. We deal into a dealer Tanyao 1 Dora hand, maybe 2 Dora if we're super unlucky. Maybe they have a red 5 and another suit. Uh-oh. Right Lord chases my Riichi. This is not what you want to see, folks. This is not what you want to see. Okay, that's a very scary tile because people are wanting to keep their 4s and 5s this round to accept the 3. Please don't let me deal in. Don't let the sun go down on me, which is the funniest name for a song I've ever heard in my entire life. Popularized by American Idol favorite? I don't know. Clay Aiken? You ever be so old that you can't believe yourself? Anyway, so that's Beldam Community Day Classic that's coming up. And then at the end of the month, literally at the weekend when we need our time the most, right? We're gonna be moving in. It's gonna be coming down to the wire. Pop Leo Community Day. It's the cutest little like circus seal you've ever seen in your entire life. Oh my God. Okay, single tile wait. Sometimes your extremely responsible hand loses to an extremely irresponsible hand. That's okay. It's okay. Copium. Now our Sea Wind is not looking good. Yeah, I would have loved to pawn up the Vivian Westland, but hey, when one door closes, another Dragoon opens. Now we got the red dragons. Can we accept the door? The door is gonna be the Nolan Northwind. I mean, we kinda can, right? We kinda can. Maybe we can use it as a single tile. Maybe we can draw into a pair or something. This is not that bad though. So what do I cut here if I start pawning? If I start pawning my way to the skies, what do I cut? I mean, it's easy if we chi into the 4. I think it's easy to cut the 7 of characters in that respect. Oh my God. Oh, ask and ye actually shall effing receive, I believe is the biblical quote. Ask and ye shall frickin' receive some gnarly tiles, brah. I want to keep my red 5. Is this greedy? It's the earliest temp I ever. Oh, I've been so burned by my greed before. I don't know if this is. It's the difference between red dragon, red 5, and just a red dragon only hand. I mean, it's still early on into the game. I feel like it's not the worst idea to hold out for something a teeny tiny bit better. Although this exact type of greed has burned me in the past. Winning a 1-Han hand isn't even that bad. Like, we get to stop whatever nonsense that a Crosslord is cooking up. They've already cut the Dora. It's pretty spicy. They've already cut some really, really good tiles. You have to assume that their hand is either good or they're going for something in the circle suit. But if you were going for something in the circle suit, you would hang on to that Nolan Northwind. Oh my God. I mean, I'm pawning here. I'm absolutely pawning here because we got one safe tile. And our weights are okay. Should I be doing this? Hang on. I have a ready hand and I have a good weight. It's not a high scoring hand is the only thing. That's bad. I could have had 4 save tiles, 2 copies of the 2 of circles. Oh my God, right Lord with the 5 of red, 5 of circles. Oh, I can't con this. Everyone's gonna hate that, but I can't con this. If I con and I miss, like a famous Game Grumps Nancy Drew clip, and I conned and I missed and I conned and I missed, which we played that game on stream before, by the way. If I con and I miss, and a Crosslord wins off of this hand, They get the keys to the kingdom. This is also a guaranteed safe tile. Holy guac right now. They cut a 4 earlier. There's a few 5s out. I mean, what am I gonna fold with? This is so bad. What am I actually? Oh my! It passed. Of course, there's no justice in the world. Right, Lord, please keep feeding us some dangerous tiles. Okay, now you might be folding. Am I folding? Oh, I mean, this is as safe as it gets. I mean, it's inside Tsuji for you. It's actually safe for a crosslord. 3 4s are visible. Someone might throw a 3. Extra Riichi sticks on the table. I'm eating them like Pocky. Sorry. Did I do that? Ooh, woo, oh, whoa. Just absolutely crush the table in a very risky situation. Ay, ay, ay. My heart rate's way too high right now. What am I catching Beldums right now? All right, this hand, maybe Tanya, right? Tanya's looking okay. Tanya, red 5. We can absolutely accept the Dora, which is the 6 of bamboo. That's a great pickup right there. Okay, this is looking not bad. 7 of characters could be our pair. Could chi up into a 3 or a 6. I think, I don't love this, but we are 1 tile away from Tenpai if we draw into a 8 of bamboo. If we draw into an 8, we cut the 5. We're on a double-sided wait for a 3 or a 6. Is Riichi Pinfu red 5? I cannot turn up my nose at that. I'm not gonna waste my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. Crosslord pawns the Previ Wind. You can have a little bit of Previ Wind. What would be great with this hand is that, you know, obviously getting into Tenpai would be great. I would have no qualms immediately smashing that like and subscribe button, aka the Riichi button. What would be nice, though, is if we drew into a Dora tile, right? We guarantee ourselves Tanya. We also get some more value in our hand, right? Tanya, red 5, Dora, Riichi, Pinfu. There's so many good things that come from the 6 of bamboo. It's not even funny. Right? I'm very stoically looking at you. It's definitely not funny. We've joked a lot about a lot of things. Clint Eastwind, Vivian Westwind, Nolan Northwind, Crab Rangoon. This is no laughing matter. Now, I could call Riichi here, but this is like really, really bad. And this hand improves so easily if we draw the Dora. Plus, I don't want to discard the Dora in the face of a crosslord's pawning and chiing spree. I don't necessarily love that. So I think it's okay to be a little bit of a patient Pina right now, you know? I think that's okay. Yo, YouTube channel is doing gangbusters. From where I'm currently standing, I think that the Aotenjo video genuinely did gangbusters. So if you're watching this right now, hopefully there have been more videos of that on the channel. But in my real life, holy smokes, it's been hard to find time to record that. Kind of serendipitously, my significant other this weekend is going to a baseball game. She has this weird thing, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Social life, I believe that is she has close real life friendships. She's got weird things going on. Okay, but she's oh, White Dragoon. I think a crosslord's got it. Do you have it? Okay, Right Lord has it. The reason that I was okay with throwing it was because I'm like, you're not cutting gas, right? You're not throwing any tiles that I'm like, oh, you are obvi in Tenpai right now. I think I'm gonna start full. Like, I don't love going for this. 2 of characters is okay. It's close enough to a terminal. It's Tsuji Gaming for Right Lord. They can't be waiting with a 3-4. So I guess I'm okay with throwing it too, especially if we get like a 6 of bamboo. Genuinely, I think I then have to go for it. Okay, literally Right Lord has 4 copies of the 6 of bamboo. All right, we're gonna huge fold right now. I'm gonna cut like 3 of circles. I'm just basically gonna not deal into Right Lord to the best of my ability. At this point, and you might think this a little bit callous, but I don't even care if we deal into a crosslord. Right Lord's, forgive the phrasing, packing heat right now. 2 of characters, very zuzzy tile. It's only a chi by left lord. Oh my god. Okay, this is spicy. This is definitely very spicy. I should have discarded the 7 of bamboo there. I shouldn't have cut the 2 because left lord could still be waiting to run me off of another 2 of characters. Whereas literally the tile that has always just been cut by the player to your left is legitimately guaranteed safety. It's literally guaranteed safety. Now, the second best option is 4 of characters. right? Right Lord didn't run anybody. Right Lord's gonna Gigantamax sumo right now. Holy moly. White Dragoon, 4 Dora, red 5. Dipped in Mama Liz's chili oil, and that's a Hanemon right there. At least we're not Left Lord paying out the dealer penalty. Right Lord taking a substantial lead in this game, but we're still hanging in there. We're still in there. We're still Ben Folds 5, fighting it, if you will. All right, a weirdo hand. Not gonna lie to you, a weirdo hand. Left Lord fully understands that they just paid out the dealer penalty. They're not a happy camper. Right Lord, the smug ooh-woo face. That's a brain breaker right there. Let's see if Left Lord is able to psychically recover from the damage that they just incurred. She's going to a baseball game with her roommate and her roommate's family, and me. Don't get me wrong. I would love to spend that time actually hanging out with my significant other. Our weeks are very similar in that we try to squish all of our work into the Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we're either hanging out or running errands or stuff. It's you know, that's just the way it goes. But serendipitously, I'm like, I gotta record some Mahjong Balatro, and she has this baseball game, so hopefully I can use that time appropriately. I would also like to, you know, take a break, play some more Pokemon Platinum. Since the last time I've talked about Pokemon Platinum, I've only gotten to play a little bit. I haven't even gotten the national decks yet, and that is genuinely embarrassing. Now, this hand is not genuinely embarrassing. We're 1 tile away from Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Riichi Pinfu Red 5, and I get 2 chances to... Oh my lord, they have tapes? Okay. Twitter, do your thing. Please pass. Don't run. Frick! This is a Frick and Morty situation. This is a Frick and Morty production right now. Wubba lubba dub dub indeed. Okay, now I want to go for this hand. But Left Lord literally has Green Dragon, Seat Wind, 3 Dora. This is a Mongon. If they sumo, we pay out a huge penalty. Ah, frick. This is bad. And they're cutting gas, which means that I think they have something. Either that or they have a horrendous hand. Like they have, I don't know. They have like a 1-2 in the character suit or something, and they're just waiting on a 3. Rylord not playing defense at all. Okay. I mean, I genuinely hate that. In this extremely spicy Lao Gan Ma coded situation, I am sitting in the dealer's seat. Oh, you fools! You've doomed us all! Thank God I'm not in Tenpai. Yeah, I'm not going for this, okay? Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora Dora. I mean, that's good or whatever, but I don't really want to do that. We're in the face of the scariest, wariest Mongon I've ever seen. I mean, it's arguable that I also have a Mongon, but we have to discard something the Super Mario Maker scary. Yo, what? I can't believe... Left Lord, can you work on getting in Tenpai, please? Oh, and now I have to cut something? Oh, frickin' Morty. Genuine frickin' Morty. I mean, they can't have a 3-4. They could have a pair of the 2s. That's one of the scariest discards I've ever made in my entire life. I'll just tell you that much. I cannot discard 5 of circles unless somebody else discards it for me. Oh my god. They can't be waiting with a 6-7. They could have a pair of the 8s, but that's fairly unlikely. I'm scared right now. I'm genuinely scared. This does not feel good. This is not... Shinji-kun, you gotta get in the Eva. Misato-san, I respect your wishes, but I genuinely could not want to get in the Eva less right now. I hate the idea of getting into the Eva. Nothing good has happened while I'm in the Eva. Can we please get a safe tile in the house right now? I have no idea what to throw. Are you draking and or joshing me right now? It feels like bamboo is like beef safe enough, but there's only 3 6s visible. How many 5s are visible? I can't even count right now. I'm terrified. If I deal in, I deal in. Oh my god, thank god I didn't deal in. I would have never been able to forgive myself. I'm just being real with you. Sometimes you gotta gaslight yourself into doing please a safe tile. My kingdom for a safe tile. I genuinely throw this. I have nothing else that's even remotely safe. Because I see 3 of the 6s. I see a bunch of the 8s. I see all 4 apes gone. All my apes gone. hilariously, the first sign of safety is drawing the Dora tile. PogChamp. No. No, no. I've grown accustomed to her face. That's My Fair Lady musical reference. If you understood that reference, I mean, in the musical, he says, damn, 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 I've grown accustomed to her face. Yo, if you've never listened to, what a robbery. What a robbery. Oh my God. That's a tilter. And watch the fireworks. This is like Big Brother when they have a argument in the living room. Watch the fireworks start to flow. All right, we have one red 5-1 Dora tile. Let's go. Across Lord's literally giddy right now. Left Lord's in shambles and in brambles. This is what Riichi Mahjong is about. Great harm to the human spirit without a single gosh dang benefit. That is a great pickup. That's a great pickup right there. A little green dragoon action. A little red dragoon action as well. Okay. I don't think that we should keep all of these honor tiles. Yeah, I'm assuming some of them are gonna start coming out. And we can just play the odds, right? Ooh. Hachimachi. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a second. I don't think we're supposed to go for 3 big dragons. Unless we literally draw into the red dragoon right now. If it gets discarded, it becomes impossible. At which point, 3 lil dragons, right? 3 Little Dragons, the name of my mixtape, by the way. Not gonna happen. I think it's foolhardy to go for something like that. Now, the smart thing is to throw the red dragoon. Folks, there's so much value in my hand. I gotta throw the red dragoon. Green dragon, white dragon, red 5 Dora. I'm okay with that. I want to win this game. I don't want to get it. I don't want to try to go for a Yakuman and then not be able to win this hand. Sometimes you gotta lay yourself down for the content, right? This is not one of those times. We literally are coming off of the backs of a 4th place finish. Okay, that's disgusting. Okay, I mean, what do I even do about that? This is okay. Is this 7 pairs? Oh God, please don't be a 7 pair hand. Yo, what happened here? A few videos ago, there was literally an intervention in the comment section about how much I hate 7 pairs. This is not a joke, by the way. This really happened. People were in the comment section being like, Yusong, we love you. We care about you. The way that you hate 7 pairs is hurting us. What the heck? Okay, luckily we wouldn't have been able to get 3 big dragons, so the YouTube comments can, hopefully that gets a little heat off of my back. It's all politics, right? At the end of the day, it's all politics. Please let me win this one. I know that other people have got straight up gas going on right now. How good do I feel about 2 of circles? Not amazing. Am I going for the greed? I mean, my hand is not, it's either a double pair weight or a single tile weight. It's not the end of the world if I just go for the single tile weight. White dragoon, green dragoon, red 5 Dora. That's a guaranteed farm to table Mangon. I'm not like, that feels pretty good. We can also upgrade our hand if we draw into 4 of circles, right? So it's not like we're stuck with the 1-3 weight for forever and ever. Right Lord making it really hard to pog up with a guaranteed Mangon by robbing us right there. That's okay. It's okay. I wasn't really scared that Right Lord was in Tenpai. Why? Because I had an amazing hand and I don't think I was ever gonna fold that. Even if, I mean, if someone cons and they have 4 Dora, maybe, but we had 1 of the Dora, so that was impossible. This hand, less spicy than the last one, right? Our shapes in the circle suit and our bamboo suit aren't anything to write home about. Just kidding, okay? I'll hit you with a just kidding. Immediately as I say that, drawing into a tile that makes easy use of the Dora, PogChamp. Last night I was watching, probably could have guessed it. I was watching this video essay about how Dan Giesling, one of the streamers that I really like, he's in the Northern Lion sphere, One Big Brother. It was just like an video essay retrospective about how he played the game. Yo, doing a reality show like that, like Big Brother or any type of reality show, literally seems like psychological horror to me. Right Lord calling the earliest Riichi I've ever seen. Just kidding. We've seen double Riichis, but this is really bad. I mean, I don't even have... Oh, brother. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Okay. I mean, if we get 3 of characters, I think that... How are we going to even play defense? I got 2 of the 9s. If we get 3 of characters, I go for this. If we get anything else, I'm not sure I go for this. They're not waiting with a 5-6. Could be waiting with a 2-3. Absolutely. If I cut one of these, the other one will pass. Here's the thing. My hand is worth 2 frickin' hun, and it's not even a ready hand. If you consult the Oracle, like, you know what I mean? It is a 1 away or worse hand, and I'm looking at the second half of this, and it is a low-scoring hand at the end of the day. And look at this. We're very, very close to Tenpai. Again, and now we see that the 1 of characters is also a safe tile, aka a safe Kyle. Can I see this? I mean, I'm not cutting 3 and I'm not cutting 4. I'm cutting the 1. So what do we do here? If we draw into something like 5 of bamboo, I'll push. If we draw into something like, oh, come on. It passed. We're waiting for a 4 of characters or a 7 of characters. Oh my! The absolute robbery of it all. I can't, like, social manipulation. Can't do that. I can't even manipulate my gosh dang tiles, okay? Literally lying to people like that and then being caught in a lie seems like a genuine human nightmare. Am I 1 tile away from Tenpai? Am I 30 seconds from Mars right now? Hang on. Okay, but this isn't Pinfu. If I cut this, I'm 1 tile away from Tenhou, right? Riichi Tenhou. It's not Pinfu, however. But we can get back into Pinfu if the fates allow, right? Drawing into something like a 6 of circles or a 4 of circles. We risk Zazie Firth in jail if it's 4 of circles, so 6 of circles is absolutely what we want to see. But the silver lining with this hand is that if we pawn the 5 of circles or 8 of bamboo, we're just in Tenpai for Tenhou red 5. It's not amazing, but, you know, if we get a direct hit on Right Lord or something, like, that's something that we can F with. Oh, brother. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep the door for a little bit. I don't know if that's right, but if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, it's so much better than this 2-4 shape in the character suit that we currently have. We can even 1-3. Oh, God. Just so awkward. And I think Left Lord is going for a flush in the bamboo suit. This is going to hurt. Okay. And there it is. Oh, there it is. Like a Minnesotan who's just gotten into hip-hop. Okay. How do I win with this hand? How do I win with this hand? Here's the thing. You might think, oh, Yusong's so virtuous, he's so honest. Like, that's why he can't lie. That's not the truth at all. When I was a child, I lied a lot. And here's the sad truth. I don't think any child necessarily wants to lie. You know what I mean? I think there is a profound, like, I just think that telling the truth, not only, unless you're like a genuine, like, you know, like you don't feel any emotions or anything. I think there's something that feels good about telling the truth, you know? When I was a child, I lied a lot because whenever I told the truth, it would not benefit me at all. Were you playing Pokemon? Yeah, I was playing Pokemon. Am I folding here? I don't know. Oh my God, am I really folding here? Because, like, this hand is so zuzzy. I don't want to deal into the half flush that Left Lord is cooking up. We can still make this work into a Tenhou banger if we draw into something around the 3 of bamboo, so it's not like we're necessarily dead. I think drawing the 4 of circles, I was like really pissed off because I'm like, oh no, now I'm in Zazie Ferreton jail all of a sudden. I don't love the idea of being in Zazie Ferreton jail. That is also hilarious. Okay, I throw this and I maybe throw this. If we draw into 4 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, all of that gets us into Tenpai. For Tenhou red 5, at least 1 Dora. So that's interesting, is it not? I asked that rhetorically in a what is it called? Socratic method. It's okay. This hand, I mean, not the way we drew it up in the sand, but ever since that we saw that Left Lord was going for a flush, I think that holding onto the Dora and just straight up filibustering, not necessarily the worst idea that we've ever had. No, did you do your homework? No, I wanted to play Pokemon. Like, you know, or just, I understand, you know, you should do your homework and you can always play Pokemon after, but even in, and this is a little bit real. I apologize for getting real, but what? What? That was amazing. Right Lord just robbed, and now the emotes come out. They've got it. They've absolutely got it. This is not the starting hand that you want to see in South 4. I need a direct hit Mongon. on Right Lord. Yeah, there's the emotes. If I need a direct hit Mongon, I mean, my circle tiles aren't even doing anything. I could do 2-3-4 Sanshoku maybe. 2-3-4 mixed triple sequence is a possibility here. Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku. All right, that's genuinely a possibility now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, frick it, we ball genuinely. So Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku. That's only 4 Han, right? It's only 4 Han. And guaranteeing Pinfu is no easy task, right? Guaranteeing Pinfu means that we have to end on a double-sided weight. That is definitely not guaranteed with a lot of the Thomas middleweights that we currently have in our hand. Nope, I have to go. I have to go for the Sanshoku. I have to go for the gold. And if someone else calls Riichi, we're gonna be very grateful that we have all these safe tiles in our hand. Again, Right Lord just has that I don't want to say dealer seat magic, but they got that protagonist tile flow. Honestly, they're down in the dumps right now. Perhaps this is the start of their epic comeback story. This is real, but like whenever, you know, as a child, if you talk to your parents about your interests, or they never ask, or it's never like valued, you just start lying. You just start lying because you're like, what good does the truth afford me? You know what I mean? Oh, you sound like you've been reading a lot of Murakami lately. Look, I don't mean to get all hoity-toity philosophical, but that's genuinely my thinking. I don't think anyone really wants to lie. I think that if you lie, it's because it's better than the truth. Sometimes, you know, you lie to deceive yourself and the others around you because you can't, you know, out of shame or anxiety or worry. And obviously that's not great, but it's understandable because we're all human. But yeah, that's the truth. Anyway, speaking of lies, anybody else still believing that we can get this 2-3-4 Sanshoku? I mean, there's still a genuine possibility. 3 of circles, only 1 has been thrown. 3 of characters, none pizza, left beef have been thrown. So we could get this Sanshoku. It's gonna be a long way to the top, but you know, I'm liking the fact that we're playing aggressively in the sense that we absolutely see our outs right now. You know, we're not trying to sugarcoat it. The only way we get out of this situation is with a pretty beef sizable enough hand. It's a beef stroganoff reference. But yeah, the YouTube channel, thank you so much, by the way. This is sincere. It's doing gangbusters right now. I mean, I don't know. The weird thing about YouTube is that I can't cheat. I need a closed Sanshoku. I know I'm being a little bit of a picky diva right now, but open Sanshoku is 1 Han, and I don't get to call Riichi. If I call Riichi, closed Sanshoku, that's immediately 3 Han, right? If we get Pinfu, that's a 4th. 1 Oradora gets us that Mongon, and that's what we need to dethrone Right Lord. Do I want to play safe starting now? Am I really starting to play safe? Because now we're 9 discards in. I literally have no value in my hand, or I'm still very, very far away from getting into Tenpai. Okay, left Lord with the Riichi. You're not waiting for this. Am I folding, though? Am I just huge Bazonga folding? Okay, I'll huge Bazonga fold. I mean, this is okay. Red Dragoon is probably okay. Green Dragoon, actually a little bit spicy here. Not gonna lie. Monobams, yeah, I feel like we gotta make like a Christian and Bale, okay? Make like a Christian and Bale. This is, unfortunately, our hand is very, very far away. Is it a high scoring hand? It has the potential. Does it guarantee a good weight? Nar, okay? Shibli voice, nar. It does not guarantee us a good ending weight. We very easily Thomas middleweight on one of the Sanshoku pieces, right? And now look at this. A lot of 3s are gone. A lot of 3s are gone. I don't think that it is smart or prudent to go for it. If Left Lord is in Tenpai and then we repeat South 4, that's fine. If they sumo and usurp me for 2nd place, that's also fine. Like, even if we had played this hand fairly normally, I'm looking at our discards right now, and I'm like, if I could take back all of these discards, would we even be in Tenpai right now? If I could literally hand pick a hand from all my discards, would we be in Tenpai? Maybe. If I could have those triplets and if I could have that pair, maybe we could cobble together a Tenpai, but even then, I'm okay with how we play this hand. I'm pretty okay with how we play this hand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I have to discard 2 more times. Okay. 2 more Cinema Club. 2 of characters seems very, very safe right now. That feels good. All right. Let's sail into the sunset without making that many enemies. Let's see if anyone else is in Tenpai. It's bad news bears for me if everyone's in Tenpai but me. But I think Right Lord definitely folded with those 2 of characters. And Left Lord had a really banging hand. 2-door, red 5, Riichi Pinfu. Oh my God. This is a terrifying situation. I would be fuming if I was left lord. Oh, okay. I can't go for orphans here. Like, this hand is just too sick to go for orphans, right? Left lord, left lord is moisturized and unbothered and in their lane right now. But you know, deep down, they want to throw their computer out the ocean. I would, or into the ocean. I would if I had a banging hand like that. Extremely responsible waits, and then all of a sudden, it did not come to pass. I would be effing furious right now. I would be furious. Riichi Mahjong does great damage to the human spirit without a single benefit. I am gunning for second place. If I win this hand with literally anything, I have it. Okay? I get to walk away from this game. Now walk it out. Just a cool song from my childhood. We get to leave in first place. Now, is there any world where we ascend, where we shoot the moon? Maybe, right? All triplets, red 5 Dora Dora. Maybe, but we need to start drawing like the nuts right now. I need to see literally another 4 of bamboo, right? Meow. If we are to make a huge play for it. The rest of our hand, by the way, not looking amazeballs, just looking very okay. It's not very awesome sauce. It's looking kind of weak sauce right now. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I don't even know if I can pawn this. A Tribe Called Quest. Can I kick this? Half flush time. Half flush, maybe all triplets as well. Genuinely. I mean, this is not good. But I have half flush, all triplets, green dragon. I have 4 Han. If I get a direct hit, oh, that hurts. That's okay. That's okay. Half flush is 2 Han. 2 Dora is also 2 Han. That's what I tell myself so that I can sleep at night. Okay. If I get a direct hit on Right Lord with this Mongon, I end this game in first place. If I get a direct hit on anybody else, I end this game in second. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you got to play ball and end in second place. I need to get rid of the red 5 before it gets rid of me. It's just an extremely spicy tile to hold on to. The 6 of bamboo, also not necessarily a get out of jail free card, right? It's Suji to the door. People are gonna want to keep their 4s and 5s. All triplets is 2 Han. I don't have it right now, though. I don't have it. This is not a Mongon make. Left Lord also pawned 3 of the 5s. It's unlikely that someone has a 4-5 right now, so I feel okay about this. What do we want to see? A 9 of circles would kind of be a sick draw. There's only 1 left in the entire game. I would Chi into one of those. Oh my god. Okay, so if it's a red 5, half flush, white dragon, green dragon, red 5, that's a Mongon. If Right Lord cuts red 5, I run them faster than you can say like and subscribe. If anybody else throws it, I think I also have to run here. It's not amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Left Lord is actually going to run away with it. Oh my god. Is the game over? Am I in third? Am I in third right now? Don't lie to me, Walt. Oh my effing god. By 300 points? I'm gonna lie to myself and say that I got first in this game. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. At least we didn't end up 4th, and I'm okay-ish with the... Dude, oh my god. Had we kept the pair of the 4s and the pair of the 6s, we would have been in Tenpai for a half flush in the bamboo suit with Dora Dora. I don't think we would have won that by any means. Oh, okay. Getting into Tenpai is hard, folks. Getting into Tenpai is genuinely very hard. So, what happens here? I am not in Tenpai. I'm very, very close. I think someone calls Riichi and you deal into a Patsu. Let's see what you're working with. 1 of bamboo, I can kind of... What? Oh my... Half flush? I firmly disagree with this. I firmly disagree with this. I don't know. You have safe tiles. Nolan Northwind is beef safe enough. 3 of bamboo is beef safe enough. I don't know. I think I would have folded there. I think I would have folded there. What happens here? You call Riichi waiting on a 3-6. Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. Disgusting hand. Actually disgusting. And then you end up dealing... You immediately return the favor. You have Green Dragoon, 1 Dora. It's a 2 Han hand. Do you have safe tiles, though? This is your only safe tile. Sometimes, yeah, okay. I can kind of respect this as well. I can kind of respect the fact that you don't have a lot of safe tiles. If you fold here, what are you going to do next? This is like throwing your hat in the ring. And that's how we won that other round, right? Like we remained with our hat squarely in the ring because our weights were just beef strong enough. Yeah, and we were very, very lucky to do that. You did not have to do this, by the way. Nolan Northwind is the Dora tile. I understand we didn't cut it. 7 of circles is safe. 7 of circles is safe. You're maybe scared of me going for a half flush, but seeing that I cut my sea wind immediately. Oh, that's because right, like cut it. I don't know. I think that you could probably get away with throwing like 7 of circles here. It is scary. It is scary if you're thinking that I have the half flush. So I can kind of respect this decision. I can kind of respect that decision. Small baby hands. Weird circumstances right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Late into the game, you have a very scary hand. Oh, and you were unable to win this game. And as literally just as you upgrade your weight, as you finally enter the kingdom of good Tenpai, you get absolutely shellacked there. Someone deals into a very early hand. Are you in Tenpai? You are not in Tenpai. Now I'm assuming I'm in Tenpai?
No.
Okay, Left Lord is in Tenpai. Okay, I don't know how to play Riichi Mahjong. I should just tell you that much. Okay. And then someone robbed a con eventually. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would have conned. Oh, would I have conned here? Why not? It's funny. And no one has called Riichi yet. This is disgusting, by the way. Well, I don't know what you're waiting for. I suppose you're in first place. You don't want anyone else to play safe. The weights aren't the greatest because 3 of the 1s are gone. So you're basically single tile waiting on the 4. This is disgusting. Holy moly. It's nice to be able to see the Rob Your Con Yaku once in a while. You are in Tenpai for the sickest half flush hand of all time. It's hard to recognize that this is a half flush. I mean, in retrospect, it's easy to see, but I'm like, oh man, and you're in Tenpai for a beef decent enough Tanya. Meanwhile, all I've been doing is cutting valuable bamboo. This was a weird one. This was definitely a weird one. But if at any point Left Lord had drawn into 5 of circles while we were in Tenpai, so it would have to be starting now, which is not super likely. Ay. We would have been able to I guess Ron Left Lord, but Ronning Left Lord doesn't even do anything except exacerbate the psychological pain. Holy smokes. I mean, that's Riichi Mahjong. At the end of the day, that's Riichi Mahjong. Right Lord, 9 discards in. I think that I don't know if I would have been good enough to see it, but like your lose condition is dealing into a half flush here. It's so hard to see because this usually spells out just trying to stay in the dealer's seat, right? Not necessarily a flush. I'm just trying to stay in the dealer's seat. I'm just trying to prolong the game. All right, folks. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.